it is. Let's see how bad this thing is. I have no idea how bad this thing is. It may be a big piece of crap. We're here at Copart to pick up the Mazda Miata. I bought this car sight unseen on a Copart auction for 200 bucks. I'm like, what the heck? Can't go wrong. It's a flood car. We're gonna find out and see if this piece of junk runs or not. So stay tuned. So here it is, all up on the trailer. It looks pretty rough, guys. It looks pretty rough. But for 200 bucks, who knows? But it's looking pretty rough. So here's a 71Z that I actually saw on Copart's auction site. I was thinking about bidding on it, but the problem was there was no pictures if it had a motor or not. And I just actually happened to be here at the time. This is, the driver says it's going to South Carolina, and there's actually a motor in it. So I actually wish I would have bid in this car now. I actually love these cars, and it actually isn't that bad. So here we are driving back to the office now, my shop. I got the 91 piece of crap Miata on the back, and this thing is a piece. Let me tell you, man, I knew it'd be rough, but this thing is rougher than I thought. Who knows if we can get this thing running or not. This thing is such a piece of junk. It looks like most likely it was in the Keys during Hurricane Irma, and it was completely, I'm talking about completely submerged. Salt water, sand, the whole 9 yards. I mean, it is nasty. You know, this is why they say never buy a flood car, but nah, I didn't listen. I bought a freaking flood car. On top of that, I don't have any keys. So on the auction, it said, on the Copart auction, it listed that it had keys. So I go here, I wait in line. There's a long line, their printer's down. It's just a nightmare. People are upset. I get the car, and I got no keys. I'm like, what? No keys? You gotta be kidding me. Man, I'm just a glutton for punishment. All right, here we are. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. All right, so this is it. This is our 91 Miata flood car project. We'll take a little quick walk around. In order to actually get the trunk open, didn't really care. We had to actually pry the whole trunk open to get to it. But let's see what we got here. Look at this. Holy crap, man. Look at all this sand. Oh my God, it smells like salt water. It smells like the beach over here, guys. What is this? Oh, it's like some kind of road chalk or something. We got some motor oil. Oh, check this out. Look at this. We got a Colorado tag. Oh, that's kind of neat. Kind of cool. Got some jumper cables here. I don't think that's gonna work. Tail light or something? What the hell is this? Not tail light. It's like a fog light or something. I think it's a fog light. All right, we got our Apollo toolkit here. Oh my God. So I suspect this car must have been owned by a girl with a pink toolkit. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's see what we got here. We got some floor mats here. We got some nasty floor mats. So even nastier. Oh, look at that. This is actually, that one's actually, well, not really. Somewhat clean, but not really. What else you got back here? Battery holder. Man, this thing is bad. All right, let's put all this crap back in the trunk. Wow, so you can see the body, man. So it looks like it got hit here by a tree or something here. All this damage here is pretty fresh here. We didn't do this damage. This damage we didn't do actually. That was done by a tree or something. But man, this thing is rough anyway though. Look at this, look at the rust of this thing. Look at the rust on the body. Yeah, I don't think this thing is worth salvaging. Now I can't even open. I was trying to open the door. I can't even open the door. It's all seized. But check out the interior of this thing. Look at this, man. Look at this. This is like your worst nightmare of a flood car. You know, you see some flood cars out there these guys buy and they're pretty clean. They don't look that bad. But this one, wow. If you look here, you can actually see the level of the water, and it just came all the way up. I mean, this car was completely submerged. So you see on the windshield here, you see the actual inside the windshield, you see the lines of the water levels here, and I mean, it came completely, this car was completely submerged in salt water in the Keys. This fender took a beating here. I'm not sure if this was during the storm or this looks kind of fresh. So probably when they transported the car, I imagine. Let's see if we can actually get this top to come down. All right, let me see. We're gonna try to get this top to come down. All right, so that one's unlatched. All right, so I was able to reach in the back window. I had to get up in here, reach in the back window to unlatch the latch on this side. And man, it was a pain. It was frozen, but I finally got it. Let's see how bad this. Oh my God, this is bad. Holy crap. Oh wow, look at this. Wow. Yeah, this is, wow. This is really bad. Check out on the dash. You can see the water line on the dash. Oh my God, this thing smells like a freaking sea oyster. This thing smells bad, really bad. Wow, God. There's like just hardly anything in this car that's salvageable. Well, we gotta get a roll bar here, so we can take that roll bar off, do something with that. What is this here? Dreams come true. Yeah, I don't think the dreams of this car came true. That's for sure. That is funny. We got a cigarette lighter here. Let me see if this thing works. I doubt this shit works. Let me see. Nah, this thing is, look at this thing. This thing is just frozen. Yeah, that doesn't work. This is unbelievable. I can't even open the door. It's just, everything is just frozen. All right, let's put this top back up. I tried to reach in and pop the hood, but it's just totally frozen and actually broke the cable trying to yank on it. We had to actually pry the bumper down, and I had to get in there and remove a few of the bolts here to be able to finally lift the hood out. So as you can see, the latch is still attached to the hood here. Check this out. Yeah. So this is the first time we're looking at the engine. I haven't even checked the oil yet, like I said, so I'm gonna kind of go through and check the condition of the oil. I'm curious if any water got inside the engine. But yeah, it definitely looks like it was completely submerged in water. Well, it looks to be stock. It doesn't seem like the car's been modified at all. Let's take a look at the coolant here. Let's see what we got here. So, actually, it actually doesn't look bad. Doesn't look like any salt water got in there. All right, let's take a look at the brake fluid here. So the brake fluid looks to be pretty clean as well too. I don't see any water in the brake fluid. Yeah, you can see all this crap that was stuck in the engine there. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see if we can open this up. Take a look in here. I don't see any water in there. I don't see any water in there. Let's see the engine oil. Let's see what we got here. Doesn't look like there's any water in there that I can tell. It's hard to tell though. I'm actually going to drain the engine oil at a later date and see if there's any water. You can see all the debris there into the hood, on the bottom of the hood. Looks at one point this car was a red car, or it is a red hood. Let's see, I don't see any other. I wonder if this hood matches the vent of the car. I'm going to check that out. Alright, let's check the air cleaner and see what we got here. Let's see if this thing is full of water or not. We're going to take a look here. Oh, wow. Ooh, shit. Wow, look at all this sand in here. Wow. Yeah, so sand made it all the way in the, look at that. So we got sand all the way inside. Wow. Yeah, God. Let's see this air cleaner here. Oh yeah, it's wet. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Look at this, dripping wet. Ah, ugh. Salt water. Yep. Oh, check out this gunk. Gunk inside. Oh man. So you can see all the crap and crud that got inside the airbox. Well, I'm not sure, guys. Give me some feedback. What do you guys think I should do with this thing? I'm looking at the body and it just looks really rough. I mean, we've got rust here. We've got rust back here. This just looks like it's way too rough to do anything with this, you know, V8 conversion or anything. Yeah, this is just looking like an overall bad deal. I mean, 200 bucks, it's got to be at least 200 bucks worth of parts in this car. I'm kind of thinking that this is just going to be a parts car. I'd love to hear what you guys think I should do with this thing. Alright, so there we have it, guys. That's our 91 Mazda Miata flood car. I just picked it up from Copart. The next step I'm going to do is actually drain the motor oil, and I'm going to see if there's any water in the engine. We're going to give it a little inspection, and I'm going to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with this thing. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it at this point yet. I originally bought the car thinking I could maybe get it running and driving and at least use it to teach my kid how to drive a stick shift. But at this point, I am not too optimistic that that's going to be a possibility. This car just seems to be way too far gone. We'll take a look into it deeper and we'll see what we can find, and we'll see what makes the most sense. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching, and as always, I appreciate you guys. Leave me comments, leave me feedback, and stay tuned for the next episode of the 91 Mazda Miata flood car when I make a decision as to what I'm going to do with the car. So again, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for our next episode of Project 91 Mazda Miata flood car. Have a great day, guys. Take care.